Hello and welcome back to BallySpring. It is a beautiful September morning. We have moved to 3-day months, just purely down to the fact that it's a big farm and there are a lot of jobs to do. So just going through a quick assessment of things. Obviously we've got nothing yet in this cow shed. Would like to change that as quickly as possible. And then we have our milkers in here, which have got straw and some feed. As suspected, we've got an animal bedding violation. So we've got 15 in here, and they are chilling. 29,000 litres of straw, 1,700 litres of manure, and slurry 2,864. So that's quite good. They're doing nicely in there. Would like to get some beef cattle in here sooner rather than later. Just want to double check this side of things so we can hide the decoration. Yeah, there is ability to do milk in this shed as well. So we could go full dairy farm, but I don't fancy doing that. I want to get some beef stock in here as well. Actually, that's a milking one. The Dutch barn has bale storage in here, so that's a nice additional add-on, which we can put some storage in here. And yeah, okay, interesting. So yeah, I would like to get some more cows on the farm to be able to move forward. But today, it's going to be a bit of making money more than anything else. We are down to 16,000. To do that, we're going to have to speculate in order to accumulate. I am debating that forage harvester and not 100% sure what to do with it. But yeah, it's going to be a day about making money, essentially. We've got a couple of straw bales, but we need more. The silage is fermented up to 64%, so that's going to be hopefully done by close of play today. I want to do some mowing on a couple of our fields, and if we take a look at what we have, I was also looking at the contracts. So we did 105 last time out and 104, which are two of our bigger fields. We've got 103, which needs some mowing, and we've also got 11, which needs mowing and also needs a lot of work doing on it. And we've also got 110. 109 is not ready yet for our soybeans. And then we've got 107, which also needs some mowing, and 108, which needs some mowing as well. So plan is, and this is in order to generate some cash, is mow these up, put them into some windrows, and then get them wrapped, essentially. To do that, we will need to rent a bale collector. It's obviously going to take a little bit of time for those bales to ferment, but I think it's the best and quickest way in order to make some money. We could tether it and sell the hay. That's a cool building. Just full of these little ruins on this map. It is just incredibly detailed. Looks like some poppies are in here too. But yeah, look to mow this up and windrow it and then bale it and then wrap it. I think is possibly the best route forward. We will need a square wrapper and we won't be able to put them in blocks of 4. But I think that is possibly the best way to do it. So we will be getting in the McCormack, attaching to the mower, and going out to mow a couple of our fields is the main task for today. So yeah, and then once we've got those wrapped, we can get them collected, drop them into the storage, and then look to sell them. I don't think we're going to be able to get some beef cattle today, but maybe next month, once the bales are fermented, we'll have that opportunity. Nowhere near being able to use our manure spreaders yet, so yeah, we're going to get hooked up, get to the field, and let's get mowing. I think time's a wasting otherwise. So biggest tractor which we can use is our McCormack. Might also be worthwhile checking what's potentially in as brand demos as well. Oh God, which idiot left that there like that? No idea. Well, let's hope we can hook up to it. We can. And there we go. Anyone who's watched any of my episodes previously will know I have great fun with some mowers. So where do we want to go to? We want to get up to field 103. I'm not sure. Well, here we go again with mowers. Concentrate on talking rather than driving. So 103 is our destination, which is it 103? Yeah, 103, I think, is our place which we want to go. So I'll get to try and navigate our way to the field and check in with you shortly. Successfully managed to get to the field by hook or by crook. So one of the things we did mention, let's have a quick look at what's in the red tape side of things. So there's our -3 points for hours without straw, naughty boy. The rest of it is okay. We do have natural grazing, which we probably want to have enabled. We've got a brand demo of a mower, the Batwing, which might be a good way to go. Natural fertilizer, I do want to do that, but what I want to check, manure management, that's fine. Water contamination, animal spacing, we've got more than enough. Restricted slurry application, so we can't apply it between September and December. So if we go natural fertilizer, which we will enable, we're not going to enable reduced bale wrapping, and we will pick up the Bentnar because that will be useful to have on the other tractor. I think it should be more than enough, but we're going to set a worker off on doing this field, and we'll pick up the tractor to be able to do 111, 110, and 107 and 18. I think I might keep one field as an insurance policy. But yeah, let's get this on. Automatic, 4 headlands. Start with the ups and downs, I think we want them to do. And yeah, we're going to get into the Fiat and get down to the shop to pick up the other mower. Just going through the town centre and thinking about a bit more about today's objectives, and it is essentially money making. We got some soybeans which we can sell and red beet which we can sell, but we are going to need to lease some form of harvester to be able to do the red beets. So we do need a bit of cash in the pocket. I think we got enough feed to keep going for a while, more than enough silage, but we don't have enough cash essentially. So yeah, it's going to be, is this the way up? Yes. Still plotting my way around this map. It's only 2 or 3 times since I've been in the town centre. So yeah, it's red beet will be good, but I do think we need to possibly put some in storage, because I think this map operates a completely different feeding side of things, so would like to store some crop to make sure that we have that available in case we need it. So maybe 1 or 2 loads of red beets can be stored, the rest can be stoled. But yeah, it's all looking promising in terms of what we have to do, but we do need to do that element of securing the future with money. You know what, just looking off and to the left and right, it does feel like you're driving through a real town. The 4D modding have done an absolute tremendous job, but the way we've set up our farm, and it's very similar to the starting farm with the amount of land that's available. We have a lot of work to do, likely to get penalised from not doing any crop rotation with the grass, but we can look to potentially putting in some silage maize, and that might be a use for the forage harvester. But other than that, we are likely to need a very stable supply of grass. We do have the Massey Ferguson harvester. Sorry, I was just looking around, and I keep going up there, and then I end up getting very, very lost. So that looks like a main road, but it means you just go to the yellow farm essentially, rather than to the main to the farm we want to get to. A couple of fields have been harvested, which is nice to see. A couple of fields have not been harvested, which is I bet you that's Walter. But yeah, we're gonna get to the farm, get in a field, start mowing, and then look and see what we can do for baling and wrapping. Right, we've made it to the field. That was a journey. That was a very big journey. So again, very similar state for the field of wheat large, pH bad, nitrogen okay, but we should hopefully have a decent yield from this due to the quality of the soil. So let's get mowing, and hopefully this will be a really quick job, and then we can jump into the field next to us.
Yeah, you're my sunshine. Every single time you blow my mind. Sunshine. Yeah, you're my sunshine. You're one of a kind, truly divine. Yeah, you're my sunshine. Every single time you blow my mind. Sunshine, sunshine. Yeah, you're my sunshine. You're one of a kind, truly divine, truly divine, truly divine, truly divine.
And that is the field's done. The scary thing is we've done this, so we've done what, 4 or 5 fields in the time that it's taken one field to get done with the side mower. If I didn't hate that mower, the side mower before, I certainly hate it now. Next task for us is windrowing, and yeah, there's a little invisible fence, well, not invisible fence here, but there is a fence here which we can't get through, and there's no other way out, so unfortunately we're gonna have to do a hop, skip and a jump over it, and get back to the farm and get the windrow going. Found a much quicker route back into our farm from the field just over the top, and then down here, so that is a lot better. Windrower, this mower will obviously be returned, although there is a debate of, let's see if we can get a contract going on. So there are a couple of mowing ones, so 136, 155 and also 161, debating to take on 161 and have these going in the background whilst we get the windrow going. I don't fancy doing a harvesting one. It's not going to be fun, so there we go. And last but by no means least, this one. So we're going to use the Fiat and probably stick a worker on it as well, just to bring that money back up again. Obviously quite a lot of expense overnight with the leases and things like that, so yeah, let's try and explore and The more contracts you do, the easier it is to find the map. So first one to do is 136. So we're going to shoot and take a left up here. The roads are just a little bit bumpy. I'm hoping if we bank left up here. Yes. And on the right hand side should be field 136. And then we can get the McCormick ongoing with the windrowing. Probably not the best use for that tractor, but it is a use for the tractor. So there's the gate. Have to try and back up badly. And hopefully with this mower as well, it shouldn't take too long to do the field. So let's get the worker going, and yeah, we'll get onto some windrowing.
I've always just given up when things started getting rough, 'cause I'm just not tough enough. But with you I can't seem to give in. I wanna win this time around, 'cause I'm sick of people letting me down. It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you I'm home, so then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid? I've always just let it go, 'cause I'd rather do that than feel this low. But with you I just kind of know that one day you will see the missing part of you, me. I'll be patient as patient can be. It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you I'm home, so then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid? I've been wrong before, even when I was so sure. So now I don't trust myself. Yet with you I can't seem to give in. I wanna win this time around. Yeah, I'm sick of people letting me down. It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you I'm home, so then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid? It's like deja vu. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've always known. With you I'm home, so then why am I so afraid? 'Cause with you there's something more you're worth fighting for. So then why am I so afraid?
76 bales produced. That was quite a lot. So we've harvested, or we've mowed 4 fields. So we've mowed 103. Let's have a look in this map. Sorry, that's where I just got the stat from. 176 bales. So we've harvested 103, 111, 110, 107, and 108. 108 has quite, well, has a picturesque part in it, certainly, but has some quite significant crop damage. So this is definitely one of our fields for candidates for ploughing in the winter, or maybe even springtime, if we can manage to get another cut from this grass. But yeah, that's all done. So in total, we have, let's go into the time staving stock check. We have 56,000 litres of grass. Appreciate that's going to turn into silage, so we can leave them out in the field until they have fully fermented. We do have some chaff of 295,000 litres, so we've managed to get a considerable amount more than that. We've had to put 1,000 litres of fuel into our tanker because the McCormick was running slightly low, and we're just going to check the progress on this silage and see how far it's fermented. So 69%, so it hasn't really gone down too much, gone up too much, but that was quite a considerable amount of grass cutting. We also have our free contracts which we need to cash in. So we've done field 136, 155, and 161. So that's helped our bank balance up to 21,000. Hopefully the next time we will have considerably more than that, because we need to get some beef cattle into the shed. I'm not sure we're going to be able to afford enough at the moment, but our milkers are doing lovely jubbly in here. So it's 15 of them, 100% health, 9,000 litres of food. We can hopefully give them some more food next time. And they've got 1,900 litres, they produce 1,900 litres of manure and 3,000 litres of slurry. And they have an awful lot of meadow to go through as well. No milkers yet. Probably need to check if any of these are expecting. There's no suitable male, so we might need to get a bull brown Swiss and a bull Holstein as well, because otherwise these are not going to get pregnant and therefore not going to produce any milk. So it might be worth having a quick check. So we've got an 85 bull here. He might be a good candidate. And also we've got a Holstein. He's quite young. We don't really have anything yet. There's a lot of good beef cattle. Might just quickly pop down to the animal dealer and see if we've got anything else which we can purchase. So we'll probably jump into, I'll use our Ivor Williams trailer and just pop down to the animal dealer and see if there's anything that can be purchased from a Holstein and a brown Swiss side of things, because without that we're not going to get any milk, because none of them are going to be pregnant. So I think that's a worthwhile expense. So we've had a successful trip to the animal dealer. We got what we were after, plus a few more. So we've managed to pick up a brown Swiss bull, a Holstein bull, but we've also got a red Holstein cow and bull, obviously quite young and quite cheap, and we got a shorthorn milker's cow. So these two will go in there. This is obviously using the additional animals provided by Ritter, I believe it is. So yeah, that one should hopefully come to adulthood in the next 2 months, and that one's obviously 1 month away. So hopefully we can get these nice and early with some babies. So let's get these transferred in to the sheds. Oh, there we go, and make sure they don't run off. So close the gate. So that is a very, very successful day. Obviously a lot of work done today, which will hopefully lead to money going forward. So with the silage, get that sold once that's fermented. We've got some cows in our shed ready for next time. The pasture is awaiting the population of some beef cattle, or we might even get some more milkers in here as well. So that's all to come, and we've also got to decide what crops we're going to have in our fields going forward. So might get some silage maize and things like that to make sure we've got enough enough silage going forwards. But yeah, another successful day on this beautiful map. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have done so, please do remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.